Hi everyone, David Sod here from Skyjems.ca. Thank you all so much for joining me. I have on the turntable this absolutely splendid 1.25 carat GIA certified Colombian emerald. You can see on the turntable the color is absolutely charming. It is a dazzling, classic, bright Colombian green. It's Colombian emeralds have more chromium in them than generally, on average, than from than emeralds from anywhere else. And that's what gives us this absolutely, eye-popping, mouth-watering, green, lovely color. And these set up incredibly well. They make very classy, brilliantly beautiful pieces of jewelry. These are pieces of jewelry that are gonna light up the room. This is a green that you see from right across the room. It's so rich and it's so saturated and it's so bright that it really impresses the heck out of you when you're looking at it. And if you are looking to make a piece of jewelry with this, I'd love to be the one to do it for you. This in particular, I mean, there's a couple of things you can do with this. You can make a very classic pendant, or if you want to get really creative, you can make a very different ring, a very contemporary ring, right? So setting this east-west, right, instead of north-south, the long way, setting this east-west sideways like that, right, like it was just on the turntable there, you can start to get into really interesting, contemporary pieces. Just bezel set that, throw a row of diamonds around it on a ring, set it up a little bit high, a little bit of texture on the band, on the shank and on the gallery, and you have a absolutely incredible piece. And emeralds, people often wonder, oh, are emeralds too soft to make jewelry? People have been wearing emerald rings and emerald jewelry for forever. My mom has an emerald ring that she's been wearing almost every day for 25 years. And, now we're just looking at it. We said, oh, it might need to be repolished now. So that's every day, wearing it every single day for 25 years. Gonna have to take it out, repolish it. And it's really not, it's not that hard and it's not that expensive. And if you are in the Toronto area, you buy this from me, and in 20 years from now, you need to get it repolished, I can absolutely get that done for you. Right, I do expect to be around for at least another 25 years. I often say that when I get a new customer, I like all my customers to be customers for at least the next 50 years. So, yeah, that's just generally my take on customers and customer service and my business. Back to the stone, back to this beauty. It's been on the turntable long enough now. You can see it's a gorgeous stone, beautiful color to it, lovely cutting as well. I'm actually going to turn it onto its table on the turntable so you can see that it has lovely symmetry to it. Look at that. Very nice cutting as it's coming around again. Beautiful symmetry. It's not a crazy thick stone. It shows quite large for its weight, and yeah, it's going to set up incredibly well. All right, so I've taken the gem off the turntable for you, put it into a pair of tweezers to give you a little bit more of a tour. As I said before, beautiful piece, just gorgeous. This is a Colombian stone, and it is clarity enhanced. It's an F1, which is generally considered dough treatment when people are wanting untreated stone. F1 is usually what you're expecting. F0 is found, but exceptionally rare, and completely untreated is just more or less unheard of. I just recently got my first fine quality stone with no treatment, and it's absolutely incredible, and it is a wonderful piece. The cost is a little bit prohibitive for most people, though, unfortunately. So this is generally what people consider untreated, and none of this gem is going to change. If you have an F3 stone, there is sometimes that worry. With an F2 or an F1, you don't really have to worry about the look of the gem changing at any time because it loses some of the oil in it. Look at that beautiful piece. Just super bright Colombian green. Lovely saturation to it. Look at that. Gorgeous. Alrighty. Thank you all so much for watching. Have yourself a great day, and don't forget to tell your friends about skygems.ca. Bye for now.